The other game that I have here on tap for you, with Western Michigan on the road at Northern Illinois. The home team Huskies 4.5-point favorites. This game carries an over-under 55.5 points. Kicks off Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPNU. Northern Illinois, they took this game last year with the last-minute rushing touchdown in Kalamazoo, the game I was at. An exciting game on the field, at least, but Western much improved this year, especially offensively. Lance Taylor, heck of a job in that department, turning him around from 119th in points per drive last year to 73rd this year. So not barn-burning numbers, but a vast improvement over where this Broncos team was at the end of the last season. The loser this year, there's some high stakes for this, at least on the individual basis. Loser this year, they're eliminated from bowl contention. I don't think either one has the APR scores to be the 5-7 team that makes a bowl game. So loser here, their season's probably over. The -3, that's been the buy point for NIU, open -3.5. They actually did bump it 2-3 for just 1 second, and I mean a hot second at FanDuel Sportsbook, and then that was bought back up to -4.5. We're seeing some -5s here on Monday afternoon. Western Michigan's running back, Jalen Buckley, he's seen a big uptick in carries the past couple of weeks to pretty good success, too. He rushed for 138 yards and 114 yards with 4 combined touchdowns in the past 2. I do expect that heavy rushing load to continue versus an NIU defense that's 117th in EPA per rush allowed. And on the other side, they're 15th against the pass. Elite numbers against the pass attack here for NIU's defense. If college football props are available in your state, I know they're not available in all states, and especially if you live in Illinois, you can bet on all the college props except for teams in your state. If you do have access to the to Western Michigan props here, I'm probably leaning over Buckley's yards. If they give me under 100, I wouldn't even mind laddering this if they give you a 60 or a 70 or something like that, up to 100 yards. Western runs a pretty good tempo, and again, he's seen a big uptick in carries past couple of weeks against a very advantageous defense against the run here. On the other side, NIU, they're on a slide. They've lost their last 2 games against Central Michigan and Ball State coming out of that bye week. 2 very disappointing losses. They're -6 in turnover margin in those games, combined -3 in each of those. Western Michigan, 21st in takeaways. So just like the last game I talked about, Bowling Green, Toledo, this is a story about a team that has not been taking care of the football very well as of late versus a team that forces a lot of turnovers. However, I do have to say Northern Illinois, a lot more disciplined when it comes to penalty yardage. Western is one of the most penalized teams in the country. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot and putting yourself behind the sticks. Not a winning recipe by any stretch. Rocky Lombardi, the quarterback for the Huskies, struggles under pressure, but he is very good against a blitz where he can step up there. He's very experienced in his 6-year college football. He's able to step up to the line, identify blitzes, get the ball out, and he's a very good passer rating against a blitz. But when he starts to feel pressure, not so great. I don't know, though, that the Broncos have that defensive front that they had last year to be able to put that kind of pressure on Lombardi. I think my favorite play in this game is over the total of 55 or better. 55, the most key figure in all of college football betting, so make sure that you're getting it at the absolute best number. But over 55, I believe, is my play in Western Michigan at Northern Illinois.